Welcome back to Girl Talk. We've been filming today at the Great Dane in Fitchburg. And with us we have finally someone from the Great Dane. This is Chris Ziegler. Chris, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks.
You and I were talking before the cameras were rolling about how when you go out to eat, if you have kiddos, they kind of determine or play a part in where you're going to go.
Right.
And we were saying that you don't necessarily think of kids and Great Dane necessarily going together, but that's not true. Chris, tell us about the kids menu.
Well, so we've got this new kid menu that we really want to promote since summer's coming around and you're going to be out and about with your kids, and we finally realized, you know, kids do play a big part in where you're going to go out to eat for lunch or dinner, because you don't want to go to a restaurant where your kids aren't having fun or there's not food that they don't like, because then just kind of everyone's not going to have fun.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I can say that on a personal
Right.
note. They designate where you're going to go because either they're not going to behave correctly in an
Right.
atmosphere that maybe isn't kid friendly, or like you said, the food isn't going to appease them and they're going to feel frustrated, and then nobody's going to have fun.
Exactly.
So in saying that, I know my kids love to eat here. So tell us, what is so special about the kids menu at the Great Dane?
Well, so we tried to put in a couple new, like, healthier options. So, like for example, we have this new little kids stir fry is what it's called. And so, you know, you get your chicken, broccoli, rice, just kind of all stir fried together. But then also on top of that, we wanted them to have the option to kind of get creative with the menu. So, like, we have these new little kid nachos, and they can kind of on their menu, they can check off, you know, what do they want on their nachos. They can say, like, cheese, or I want black olives and more cheese, or, you know, all of the above, chicken, guacamole, sour cream. So we wanted them to feel welcome, too, to have fun with their menu.
Involved with the process.
Yes, exactly.
They like to take
Exactly.
control over their food. If there's any way for them to
exactly.
assert their independence.
Yep.
If it's about food, that's great. And then they can take their little pencil and do it.
Right, yeah.
That's neat.
And I mean,
Well
don't
done.
get me wrong, we still have our classics too. Like we still have the dinosaur nuggets. I know that was a huge hit with kids. Yeah. And we still have like the little kid burgers. So those are still around. We kept the classics.
The
That's
good old
awesome.
and the good new, yes.
Yeah.
And what's super cool that everybody might not know is how you guys came up with the dishes that are a part of the kids menu.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about that.
So we actually did kind of a little chef's tasting slash focus group. And what we did is we sent out this survey to like a select, I think, 10 kids.
Yeah.
And what they got to do is write down, you know, what they would like to see on the menu. And so then we got the questionnaires back, and we invited all the kids here to Fitchburg. And we cooked all these dishes, and we sat them around in kind of a circle, and we watched them
Ellen
eat.
there?
And yeah, no. Now I know next time though. That, now, yeah, I know. But so we sat them all in a circle, and they got to try them, and we were sitting there recording, you know, what they were saying and what they liked and disliked, and it was, I think it was really good to get the kids in there because they're just so brutally honest sometimes. And I mean, they'll tell you if they like it or they'll tell you if they don't. So, I mean, who better to listen to than the kids?
What do they say? Out of the mouths of babes or something?
Right.
Oh, that's such a good idea, though.
Right.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like, what a better way to find out what kids want than ask them.
Right.
When we were talking about this earlier, I think one of your employees said that they actually liked one of the healthy ones quite a bit. I can't remember which one, but we won't call it healthy because that could ruin everything.
Right, yeah. Don't tell them that.
No.
Yes, yeah.
The actual menu, the physical menu. So you said it's a little different. They can write on it. So tell us.
It's a little different, yeah. So like your nachos options, you can write on it. And what we did, since we did do this sit down with all of them, we were recording what they were saying, and each kid kind of gets their own feature on a menu. So it's all the same menu, but on all the different 10 menus, you know, it writes a little blurb about, so like Casey, for example, was one of the kids that sat down and did it with us, and it says, you know, like, oh, Casey's from Madison, he loves the Great Dane, and his favorite food item is this.
Got it.
So it kind of gives kids something to read and who they can relate to, like, oh, I know that Evie is like a fun little girl, and so am I, so I'm probably gonna like what she likes to eat. And
Cute.
Yeah.
it was really fun to kind of record what they were saying. And
Well, that's quite a step different from the menus. Actually, I'll admit I like the menus where you can color in the stuff
Right.
and figure out the puzzles.
Yes.
But this is
there's still the activity sheet on the back.
Oh,
so
good.
don't worry,
Got it,
So you can still color on the
They
back.
still got the
side.
dinosaur nuggets
Yes.
and coloring pages.
excellent. We're
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Are you going to do these kind of focus groups like consistently? Would that be something that might come up later?
We hope
again?
to do one again.
Fun.
So
Well,
I
they're
definitely
in,
know who to
clearly.
call. we've already got a couple signed up, so it's good.
Bring her crayons
Yeah,
and
right.
her dinosaur nuggets. So that might be something we'll see in the future. Hopefully,
Right.
another kid-focused group for the menu.
Right.
What other fun things might be happening in the future for the Great Dane?
So coming up, let's see, next week on the 10th, we are releasing our newest canned beer, Orange Crush.
Oh, what is that?
And so it's made with these really unique Mandarina Bavaria hops. And so it gives off this really nice citrus flavor. So it's the perfect summer beer. Usually we do it like at the end of the summer, but we wanted to try to give everyone a chance to have it all summer. Something else too, outdoor dining is going to start.
Yeah,
I
yes.
think first farmers market is on the 15th, I think. So we're going to do the downtown beer garden for sure, hopefully if the weather cooperates.
First
and
Farmers
then-
Market is which date?
The 15th.
Of April.
Yep, of
Okay.
April.
Okay, coming
That
up soon
Saturday.
then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so all the rest of the locations will follow after that.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, Wisconsin people are pretty ready
Right,
for spring
yeah.
and
Oh,
summer.
yes,
So even
yeah.
if it's like raining and 30 degrees, you know
Yeah.
they'll be out there in t-shirts,
Yeah, right.
drinking beer outside. We're ready.
And then one last thing is the summer drink menu will start at the end of
fun.
April. And I know that you guys really like the winter drink menu, so
Yeah.
you guys will have to come in and check that out.
Do you have a spoiler for us on the summer
I
menu?
don't.
come
Sorry,
on,
I
you're
don't.
gonna have
I
to
know.
come
I
in.
should have.
Gonna have to come in,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
Quick
exactly.
before we go, can you touch on what these cool things are?
So our tap tables, you can come into the Fitchburg location here. The bartender will swipe a card. It'll activate them. You can pour it all night long, and it counts how many ounces you've had, how many pints you've had, and then at the end of the night, you just go up to the bartender and you pay what you drink.
Yeah,
That
I don't know
is
if you
my
can
God.
see it on the
Exciting.
camera,
It's
but
really
there's
cool.
a little like computer
Yeah,
here
it's
that
kinda-
tracks everything for you.
Yeah. So
How
that does
cool.
well for the bar.
Right.
Bartender doesn't have to run back and forth
Yep.
with glassware.
Exactly.
You can control your own consumption, which is good and bad.
I know
depending on who you're
exactly.
talking
Yeah,
to.
I was like, don't invite my friends. but-
That's right. Yeah, well, this is only at Fitchburg upstairs, correct?
Correct.
Awesome.
Yep.
How fun to
Alrighty.
sit here and look
Yeah.
at that. Thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah,
All
you're
right,
welcome.
Chris Ziegler from the Great Dane. We're here in Fitchburg. Thanks so much.
Thank
Chris.
you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And thanks for watching. Thanks to all of our guests. We'll see you next time on Girl Talk.